Hi guys, this is chapter 2 of 3. In chapter 1 or part 1 we discussed how the pivot works in the golf swing, how the body turns, and now we need to understand how the arms work. Okay, so the aim of the golf swing is to control the club head, the club face, the club head and the club shaft. Okay, so we've talked about the pivot, now we need to talk about the arms. Now our arms are in control of the club, so we need to know what goes on there. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly explain that the fulcrum of your golf swing, certainly through impact, from sort of a yard before impact to a yard after impact, the fulcrum of your swing is your left shoulder. So we have to maintain this radius of the club head through impact. Okay? Of course, as the swing gets longer, there's hinge action, so the club head comes closer, reducing the radius. But as we come down and release the club, we want to maintain the radius from club head to left shoulder. Okay, a bent left wrist is bringing the club head closer to me, so this distance between left shoulder, fulcrum, and club head is reduced, so I'm going to lose power, and again, if it goes the opposite way, same thing's happened. Okay, so we have to understand how the arms work in the golf swing. Okay, I'm going to put on, this here is called, this is an extensor strap, which I'm just going to pop on if I can get the right way around. And this is going to demonstrate how the arms work in the golf swing. Okay, so this piece here is relevant, so we'll just tuck that away. And now, this yellow strap is going to represent my left arm. Okay, so if I took my left arm, okay, so it's my left arm. So essentially my left arm is inert. Inert means lifeless, so it just hangs down. It just hangs there. Okay, if I let go, it just hangs. It does nothing. In the golf swing, your left arm only holds up the golf club for stability. It doesn't apply any power, it does nothing. All the secret is in your right arm. The power's in your right arm, the thrust, the force, the drive is all in your right arm. Left arm, it's actually inert. Look. It's my left arm. Okay, so the right arm, let me get this in position. So let's imagine this, as I say, is my left arm. Myself into position here. There we go. Okay, so my left arm is here, and my right arm is stretching my left arm straight. Okay, my right arm is still flexed. You'll see there's still flex in there. It's not straight. It's still flexed. So it stretches my right arm into a straight position. Okay, which creates this radius of the club head. Okay, so now as I take my club back, what I do is right wrist bends, okay, and then as we know, right hip turns away from pivot, and then the right arm cocks to here. Cock simply means bend. Right arm cocks, okay, to there. You can see from this position how my left arm is straight, or stretched, however you want to call it. Stretched better. If I ask people, if you give a lesson and tell people keep your left arm straight, everything goes very rude. And it's really awkward looking, so we'll call it stretched. Stretched much better. Okay, so there we go. Right arm's flexed, which is stretching the left arm. Right hip turn, then right wrist bends. Right hip turns away, and right arm cocks. Okay, good. In this position, from there, what we do is, what we've discussed in the pivot, my right shoulder drops slightly, okay, left hip, then right arm and left arm, forearm, pull the club down, maintaining the stretch in the left arm, okay, left hip turns away, come down. As we come down there, as the left hip turns away, I'm maintaining the bend in my right wrist and the flex in my right arm, yet centrifugal force, centripetal force is keeping the left arm straight, pulling the club head away from me, and then as I follow through, my right arm straightens, through and past impact, right arm straightens to both arms straight position, both arms straight, and then from there, I swinging forwards and outwards, straight and long right arm, both arms will bend to a finish. To be honest with you, what happens after here, both arms straight, it's not that important, it's done, it's away, okay? So that's it. So basically your left arm is inert. Your right arm keeps it stretched, the whole swing, through. So your right arm is the one that's supplying all the power, all the thrust. That's the secret to golf, is the power of the right arm. It's called extensor action, hence the extensor strap. It's the straightening and bending and straightening of the right arm is what keeps the left arm and the club head radius maintained. Okay, let's take this off. Okay, so another way to look at that is now my left arm's in play, okay, which is inert. My right arm stretches it, good. Still flexed right arm. This position, okay. Right wrist bends, good. Right hip turns, right arm cocks. In this position here now, you can see my left arm stretched. If I take my right arm off, which is the one supplying the stretch, it would go in this direction, because the force has been applied that way to keep my left arm straight, stretched. Okay. Take my left arm off from there, it's doing nothing. Okay, so that's how the arms work in the golf swing. Okay, so right arm controls left, perfect. I'm just going to come closer and do a little close up here. So my right arm is stretching my left. Let's take the golf club away. Little drill you can do at home. Okay, so just let your left arm hang. Okay, take your right arm, yeah. I'm going to place it on the left, and I'm going to stretch my left arm down a bit. I'm not forcing it, I'm not putting it straight, I'm just stretching it down a little bit. There we go, good. Okay, I've created a little bit of a fist with my left arm, just for control. Keeps my back of my left wrist nice and flat, and then stretch it down. My right arm's still bent, it's not straight, it's still bent. Good, okay. Let me take that, right hip turns away. Up, okay, right arm is stretching the left arm. Come back down, right shoulder drops, as we talked about the pivot, okay. And then left hip starts turning out the way. My right arm starting to straighten. Just keeping the back of my left wrist nice and flat. As I come through here, I'm now watching the golf ball leaving the club face as my left hip pulls away. That's the move we're after. Okay, so it'll take a little bit of work to get the hang of that. It's not easy, I'll be honest with you, but it's very easy to understand. That's the key. So the right arm straightens the left arm, okay, which maintains the radius of the golf swing. Excellent. Another thing which I'll quickly mention before I go is our downswing is, as we come down towards the golf ball, it's three-dimensional, so we swing downwards, forwards and outwards. So when the right arm straightens on the way down, we're actually swinging out, and we swing into a position that both arms get straight. Okay? So I come down, hitting golf ball, right arm still flexed, and I push the right arm to straight. So we swing down, and I really stretch that right arm out as long as I can. I'm really looking for a long right arm. Again, back to the pivot of skimming stones. Okay? I want the right arm to get long as I possibly can. Really stretch right down that target line. If it's stretched before impact, right arm, you can see what's going to happen. We're going to lose the radius. Okay, come down, right arm straightens through impact as far as I possibly can, skimming that stone all the way down that fairway. Okay, so that's arms. So we've now talked about, part one we talked about pivot, body turn, round the spine. Chapter 2, we've just discussed arms there, and chapter 3, or part 3, we will talk about how the hands operate the golf club, and how all that works together, and how it all links together. Okay, so subscribe to my channel below, and leave any comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in part 3 for the hands and the golf swing.